Good morning everyone. I'm back now to share with you some of the projects that I've made using the items that I received from Lbeads. So the first thing I wanted to share with you was this pearl necklace that I've made, and you can see that I've used here one of the silver claw clamps to secure the thread, and then the jump ring, and then I've added it to this beautiful clasp which I received from Lbeads, which is just beautiful. So that's the first project that I made. I apologise for the quality of this filming because I'm having to do this with my tablet because my camera is playing up again. And I'm holding the tablet with one hand, trying to show everything with the other. So the next thing is the ribbon that I got. So I got this red ribbon, and this is showing a bit orangey here, but it is really a deep red, And so this ribbon is very strong. Remember, I got several colours, but I've only used the red one so far. It's very strong. It's satiny on one side, and then on the other side it's kind of a matte finish. And there's 25 meters here on the roll. So what I did was I made this box for some friends of mine. I showed you in a different video some cards that I had made, birthday cards that I was going to give as a gift. So this is the box that I made to keep them in, and unfortunately the lid is a little bit loose. I'm not quite sure what went wrong with my measurements, but so I thought, well, okay, let's put some of the red ribbon round it to secure it in place. So it's actually two belly bands in two different directions, and then I've just put this bow on one of them just to decorate it and make it look a bit pretty. So that's what I did with the ribbon and with the necklace clasp. And then finally with the brown paper, remember it was A4 size brown paper, and what I've done is I've made some envelopes because I had a whole series of cards, this is just a few of them, which were of a size which I didn't have an envelope for. So I thought, well, let's use the paper for that. So I have to say it cuts really, really well. It's quite smooth. The paper itself is smooth on one side, and the other side is a bit rough, but not horribly rough. And it cut and scored really well. And then I thought, well, perhaps it would be nice to decorate the envelopes a little bit. So I tried out stamping with some distress ink on this scrap piece of paper, and as you can see, it's okay. This one on the right bled a little bit, but I think that's probably due to my technique rather than the quality of the paper. There's another one on the other side which has come out a bit better. It will focus. There we are. Yeah. So I just thought I'd share with you some of the things. So I used distress oxides for some of the distress ink rather. So I put one of them, a squirrel. I used, let's see if I can find a different one. This owl, he's rather cute. Another squirrel, owl, another squirrel. Well, squirrels and owls seem to have been the most of them, but then I decided, well, let's put some butterflies. So here I've used Archival ink, but I actually had some red distress ink on the stamp still, so that's why you can see some red splodges, and perhaps that's why the image isn't very clear. I'll show you what happened when I used the red distress ink. It really smudged, really smudged, and this is because the ink pad was new I'd never used it before. It was really juicy. I put too much ink on the stamp, and there we are. So it's nothing to do with the quality of the paper. So I'm just going to show you one which I did with Archival ink, and it's so much better. So much better, really clear, and I'm really pleased with this. So I don't know really how well Distress inks stamp. I'm not an expert in these things, but I just thought I was going to give them a try. But I definitely think that the Archival ink works, and probably other inks which are not Distress inks will work very well on this paper. So I'm really happy with all the products that I got from Lbeads, and I'd like to thank them again for the opportunity to share some of these projects with you. There is a discount coupon in the description box below which you can use if you buy anything from their website, and also there'll be a description of all the things that I got from them in the description box below. Thank you all for watching, and I will be back to share more projects with you at a later date. It is getting a bit near Christmas now for me to film more, but if I have time before Christmas, it will be before Christmas. If not, it'll be in the week after Christmas that I share the rest of the projects with you. So thank you all for watching, and take care and have a good weekend, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.